So when we think about residential aged care, we usually think about people requiring clinical care, but actually people in residential aged care, particularly those with dementia, need supports to connect to others, to connect to activities that are meaningful to them, and to connect to one another. With people with dementia at Blue Haven Care and Gail and Marina from Mindful Generations, we have created personalised scarves and blankets which support meaningful occupations and social connections with one another.
We decided to design a scarfie that had something that they could actually keep with them, because we thought once they actually leave their home, they're leaving all their possessions and everything else behind them.
You see the joy on their face when you put it on, and they'll look and see something and have a play and identify with it. You know, it gives them an occupation, and if they're just sitting, even if the TV is on or music is on, they're really interested in what's on them.
When we first started doing this work, we were really struck by just how little people who lived in residential aged care had to do and how few things they had to connect with. I'd seen Gail and Marina present their work at a local dementia forum and thought, this is perfect. This really required a different approach altogether. So it wasn't until we actually offered people objects and tactile things to engage with that they really showed us who they were. So we can hear Mavis tell us when she sees some tweed that she actually used to weave fabric, and we hear whole stories from her that we never would have known if we didn't have that tweed fabric there.
You get into another position, and that's when we used to do the weaving like this.
You can have
one step, two steps.
And you're there.
We knew that there was a great part of the scarfie, but I think that what Louisa and actually Pat have brought to us is actually seeing it from different angles as well, especially with the interaction with the families.
That's a comfort, and that's a comfort for us, isn't it? Yeah.
Multisensory supports like scarfies allow people with dementia to connect to the community, to activities and to one another.